Hello everyone, my name is David. Thank you for joining me for this video today. I'm a life coach and I try to help people heal from different kinds of trauma, mostly related to emotional abuse from very toxic people, narcissists being one of them. I make lots of videos about narcissists. I actually made a video once about, and I went and looked it up, it's 30 terms people use when speaking about narcissists. Word salad is one of them. That's what I want to talk about and focus on today. Anybody who wants to know more terms, you can go find that video. And please just keep asking me questions. I may make more videos to your guys' suggestions, so please feel free. So, word salad, what is it? Well, it's a construct of projection, irresponsibility, unaccountability, deflection, gaslighting, accusations, rationalizing, stonewalling, and many more. So, for some of you who do not know what some of these terms are, keep watching my videos. I just made a video days ago about stonewalling. So this really is, all of this, a construct of many of these different things. And it's to divert, sidetrack, distract, diverge, alter, deviate, bend and twist everything to get out of stuff, again, no responsibility, to turn it around on you, to make you doubt yourself, to make you shut up, be quiet, stop complaining, stop asking for what you need and what you want and talking about your feelings and trying to hold a narcissist to any kind of accountability or responsibility at all, to not just what they've done, to what they haven't done, to what you need, to what you want. None of this. None of this matters to a narcissist. All that matters is them. And this is a way of forming you into the perfect victim for them. This really is, and they believe this stuff, which makes them delusional. Okay? So I'm going to give some examples, right? So you say to your husband, we need repairs to the house. That's it. You say it nicely. You know, you're in charge of finances. It becomes stressful. He makes the money and sometimes doesn't give it up. And maybe their response would be something like, why do you always bring up this negativity during dinner? I'm eating. You always do this. You always hit me up with finances. You always want more money than I make. I only make so much money. You don't make any money. So I have to pay for everything. Pay for this, pay for that. I have to pay for all your mistakes and the things you break. And now you're telling me you want repairs to the house. Do you see how he makes it something of yours? Not something of ours, right? Because repairs to the house is both parties' responsibility. It doesn't matter who makes the money. It doesn't matter who handles finances. It doesn't matter who does the work or stays home or not. Both people are responsible for things like this, and you're just trying to have a conversation with them. They might accuse you, right, of always wanting this, and they use these finality statements of always, all the time, never, ever. Another example is maybe a wife or girlfriend found panties in your husband's or boyfriend's car, right? And you ask them, honey, what are these? I found these in your car. You don't trust me? I don't know. They're yours. I'm not in control of everybody that's in my car and what they do and what they leave in their car. You're the one cheating anyways. Just completely turn this around. No responsibility, no accountability, no explanation, no communication. So the female narcissists, right? The female narcissist that maybe some of you men are dating or married to, you ask a simple question. Who is somebody? Who is Steve? Maybe you've seen the text messages rolling in on the phone. Maybe whatever it was, right? You want to know who this new person is because you've been dating this female for 6 years. You've never heard of Steve, and now all of a sudden Steve. Whether she brings him up, whether she hangs out with him, whatever it is. You simply just ask, who is Steve? Oh my God, you're so insecure. I told you about him before, but you don't ever listen to me because you don't care. I'm nothing to you. I'm sick of your accusations when you're the one having an affair. Get over yourself. And that's the one I love, one of the most narcissists love to say. Yeah. You hurt me. Get over yourself. Oh, I really need something. Get over yourself. Hey, what you did was totally wrong and I can't stand that. Get over yourself. Think you're so great, huh? So this is abuse. It's abuse and neglect. Neglect is abuse too, but I like to separate those two to help people understand both. This is abuse. This is mental, emotional, psychological abuse and emotional neglect. Some victims of this stuff, some of you guys watching, don't think emotional neglect is that important. But a relationship will never work without emotional needs being met for both people. You might have tried to meet their emotional needs, but they will not meet yours. And so one of the biggest things that's missing here is emotional connection. Okay? Emotional connection. Emotional connection is a major emotional need, and some people value it and some people don't. And if you're in a relationship with somebody and you value emotional connection and they don't, it will never ever work. And it looks something like this. This is one example of why it won't work, of what it looks like in a relationship where somebody wants emotional connection and the other person blocks it. Emotional connection can be measured by a conversation between two people. And it flows really easily back and forth. No misunderstandings. You understand each other very well. You know each other really well and how each other feel and what feels good and what feels bad. And you value each other's opinions and you know what people are going to say. And you might even be able to kind of finish their thoughts or sentences sometimes. And you care. You care about how people feel and what they want and what they need. And this relationship should work together and be reciprocating, but most important, equal. This is not equal. This is all about one person, and the other doesn't matter, and the other one just complains. So remember this feeling, because I know all of you watching this video who have dated or narcissists or have them in your family or friends, you've experienced this and you remember this has happened, and I hope you can remember that feeling. Because if you ever feel that way again in a relationship with somebody, there's something terribly, terribly wrong. And it doesn't matter what they do, it doesn't matter what they say, it doesn't matter if they get out of it or argue really well or leave or threaten you. You still have that feeling. There's still a problem and this feeling needs to be fixed. And if your partner isn't going to help you fix that, then they shouldn't be your partner anymore. Okay? Really important. Some of this might be obvious, but I still like to state the obvious to some of those who may not be so obvious right now. I would love to hear examples of your guys' word salad. I feel like I could do this all day. I feel like you know, someone else could just come up with just one liner, a few words, and I'll show you a word salad. And it's just this total, I'm not going to accept anything. I'm not going to be vulnerable and honest and ask for what I want. I'm going to manipulate you to get what I want. So you think it's your idea. I'm not going to take any accountability and ever apologize and said I ever did anything wrong. And that's going to show you I'm going to keep doing it again and again and again. So these relationships will go nowhere like this, okay? I hope I've made that clear. Kind of showed you guys what word salad is, and it's just so damaging. This stuff is extremely, extremely damaging. It's psychological damage. And this stuff can stay with you, and you'll end a relationship and you'll think that it's your fault, and all this stuff that they did to you is your fault. And that's what I get from my clients quite often, because it just causes so much doubt. And when you have somebody this unstable, that is this delusional, that believes this crap, it's real hard to hear it and to try to have a conversation with somebody, okay? So let me know your examples. Let me know what you think. Ask any questions you want. I'll always answer them, okay? Thank you, guys. Love yourself first. I will see you again later.